Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, happy new moon in Virgo. That's the first thing. And happy Mercury direct. I know everybody was breathing a sigh of relief on that one, but y'all, we're still in the drag of that. So really watch your communication, check your spam. All of that is still in play, okay? We're not quite out of those woods yet. However, Mercury direct is going to make it a lot easier for us to start putting plans together, especially with this Virgo new moon energy. We've been prompted for weeks now to get our big dreaming on, get our grandest visions for our lives, our best, you know what I'm saying, our big, outside that box, outside of the normal, outside of what anybody else would say is possible for us, outside the possible. And it's difficult because the Virgo energy that's surrounding us right now is wanting us to account for all of that. The accounter wants to know how we're going to do this, and when we're going to do this, and where are we going to do this, and what's our address going to be, and that kind of thing. But don't let that energy be a menace to your dream society, okay? Go ahead and capitalize on this other energy that's out there, and a lot of it has to do with the Leo energy, and there's some other junk going on, that's prompting us to, this is the minute, this is like wish upon a star time, okay? This is that time. So just put Virgo in Virgo's place and tell Virgo that there's plenty of time ahead right now. Plenty of time ahead right now for information to roll in now that Mercury has gone direct, to fill in those blanks, okay? Just not now. Just not now. Go ahead and capitalize on this energy right now to dream big, think big, and all of those details will fill themselves in the next several weeks and next few months, okay? So don't stress over that. Just do your job right now, is to envision your grandest wishes and desires for your own life. Okay, now I did pre-shuffle our grace card deck, so we're going to do that reading. We're going to pull a first card. It's going to be a reflection from the grace cards on how we can serve ourselves a little bit better when we are trying to communicate, interchange with each other. And it's everybody, it's the person that you don't actually know, and it's all the people that you do know. This will be just a general guideline that will help us in the current energies, gain the most out of our interactions with other people right now. And that's the name of the game, good communication. All right, especially after this, is it a month-long Mercury retrograde? I don't know. Something like that. All right. Beautiful, y'all. Faith. Faith. Have faith. You do have faith. You do. It's part of your original skill set. So just tap into your faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. You heard it here, y'all. Even when it's not really joyous, a communication, there's something there for us. There's something in there for us, or it wouldn't have happened. That's just the way it is. If something has popped up in your vicinity, if you've come across an energy, if you're having an exchange with another human being, whether you know them or not, they have been put in our path, has been put in our path for a reason. And what is our job? Our job is to slow ourselves enough, put down, arrest the development of our own prejudgments enough to let in that information, okay? Because a lot of the times, especially with strangers, we have some prejudgments that we've built for ourselves, and it's sort of, it can be like that. There's a self-preservation mechanism where we kind of, do the thing and do the assessment, but a lot of the times we go past the assessment thing and we go into a judgment thing that really, really caps off our benefits all throughout life, okay? But particularly with other people. So do yourself a favor and try not to prejudge people, and just keep in mind, even when it's not like the most harmonious situation. It's all on purpose. I hate to tell you that. No, I don't hate to tell you that. But it's all on purpose. Every single situation that we have created for ourselves. Yeah. Every situation we've created for ourselves, including these exchanges with other people, that's on purpose. There's something there for you. So even when life is difficult, just remember that, and you'll kind of, you won't take things so heavily. Life will be a little bit smoother for you if you just remember that everything is happening exactly as it should. And as hard as that is to digest sometimes, if we can keep that in mind, life isn't so dramatic, and we have a better time of staying out of that whole victimhood thing that we so easily slip into as human beings. Okay? All right, y'all. Now, let's do our second card now. Our second card, this is the personal card. This is the card that's going to reflect, that innermost you, that one inside who's weaving and doing the dreaming and grappling with life and coping, the one that we don't actually have on blast all the time, we don't talk about all the time. Whatever it is for you that you might be going through right now, hopefully this card right here, will give you something to go on, give you something that'll help you navigate whatever those energies are that you're dealing with right now. Okay, I got one very clear, very strong. We get this card a lot, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but hey, you know what? I think it's underutilized, and I think that, anyway, pray. Okay, and this is like an example of a prayer, and I love this because this is not praying for specific stuff. It's not praying for other people to behave. This is, I am open and receptive. This is really like an affirmation, okay? And I'm all about affirmations. I say I'm successful every single day, okay? I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. And that's my favorite one. Life can be overwhelming, and we get pummeled in a day with all the stuff that's coming at us. And the biggest, most important thing that we could ask for from ourselves, from Source, from God, is to stay aware of the joy. Please remind me of why I'm doing this thing. Please show me clear examples of the joy in life, of the blessings that are supporting me at every turn, every day, just like clockwork. Please make that stuff present and ever accounted for in my vision and in my perception, so that I don't get lost in fear and anxiety and dread. That is like the best prayer you could have, but really do your own thing, Ask for what you need. Ask for what you want. And even if you're not religious, I say this all the time, just talk to yourself. Because no matter who you are or what you are, as long as you are a human being, you have that soul center inside of you, in front of you, and back of you, beside you, inside you. You're not exempt. Okay? So it doesn't matter what faith you subscribe to or ascribe to. It doesn't matter whether you have none of that religious stuff in your deal. If you're a human being, which I'm pretty much assuming that you are, and all others are welcome too, but if you're a human being, you've got that soul center, you've got that love center. Sorry, that's what you got it. And it is listening at all times to every single thing that we say, that we feel. And if there's anything that you're unsure about in your life, all you got to do is speak up. Speak up to yourself. Speak up to Source. Speak up to the universe. Go outside and talk to the stars, because the universe is listening at all times. And the only thing that we have to do after that is believe that we'll be shown. Believe that there will be signs and symbols and synchronicities and little things. I have had a whole day of synchronicities happen to me. Actually, it started yesterday. I mean, one after another, just boom, boom, boom. And I got tickled today, because I was just like, are you kidding? It's like non-stop, and it had everything to do with my aspiration, my big old dream, my big giant wish for my life. And it just tickles me that anyway, when you ask for these things, you will be shown, and it's just your job to stay aware, understand that you said it. Ask and it shall be given, and it is that simple. Say those words of power. Say those, whatever it is. I am stronger than I think. I am healthier than I know. I have capabilities that I have not yet tapped. Please show me how strong I am. Of course, you know what I'm saying. That could invite all kinds of stuff. But look, you need to know. You want to know. You really do. I have been through, I can't even tell you what I've been through in the last 7 years, but it all shakes out to the fact that, holy crap, I am a shero. I am a shero. And I will admit that to you and to the whole universe. I am a shero. And that is amazing. Okay? And it's an amazing feeling to know that about yourself. And if you will just tap into that wise self, that love center, that soul center that we all have, like it or not, and confide in that one. Strike up a rapport. Have a relationship with yourself. When you have a relationship with yourself, you have a relationship with the cosmos. You have a relationship with Source. You have a relationship with the universe. You have a relationship with God, like it or not. And you are always being listened to. You are always heard. And all you got to do is keep your eyes open. The minute you speak it, the minute you think it, you will be given answers. You will, but it's all, it's all a game. And the universe is quite literal. So, you really got to stay on your toes. You got to be looking for the answers that you asked the questions to, because they're there. Okay? Be receptive. Get rid of that doubt. You know how you get rid of that doubt? Learn to love yourself. How do you learn to love yourself? You go through all kinds of stuff and you come out the other side the victor, and then you're like, I'm awesome. And when you feel that way about yourself, you are in that kind, receptive, helpful, enthusiastic vibration. And you will see the synchronicities. You will see the little things that Source puts on your path to show you that you are on your right path, that you are on the journey, that you are synchronistic, that your mind and your heart are starting to be in alignment. And that's a huge thing. That's a huge thing, because that's when you start to purposefully manifest. And it all starts with speaking up for yourself. Write it down, draw a picture, tell the stars, tell yourself before you go to sleep, and you will be heard. You will be guided. And then all you got to do is look for it. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve that support. And you've got that support. You are always wholly and appropriately supported in every single thing that you want to get done for your world. In every earnest endeavor, you're wholly supported in that. Okay? And it just takes tapping into that faith. That faith that you already have. Okay? So, those are your two beautiful cards, y'all. Look at the beautiful color synergy. It's quite delicious. All right, y'all, have faith. Tap into that faith that you do have. You do have faith. Okay, just like that soul center, that love center, that kindness center, the intuition, the imagination. You've got all of that. It's already there. All you got to do is tune into it, tap into it. Try not to let life distract you from those huge esoteric gifts that you've been given. I mean, those are your operational tools. That's the skill set that you came in with to operate in this world, in this life, for your best evolution on this planet. And then the other one is pray. Speak up for yourself, and it can be as easy as that. Look, man, I just need to be able to manage my time a little bit better so that I have, some downtime. I would really like to be able to see my blessings every day when I get all wound up over what's going on in the world. It can be that matter of fact. It can be that easy. It doesn't have to be long and drawn out, but the longer and more drawn out it is and the more heartfelt it is, the deeper it goes, the more vibration it carries, and the more answers you're going to get, the more guidance you're going to see. And what does that do? That fortifies your faith in your journey. I know. La 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 la. See? Okay, y'all. Thank you for being here so much. And I guess Dee disappeared on us. So, well, I thought she might come up here and make it on camera, but she didn't. But that's all right. Let's see, y'all. We're heading into a big full moon. I'm not going to tell you about it right now because I haven't really done a lot of homework yet on it, but I will, and I will share with you. But in the meantime, we'll be rolling out of the energy of this Virgo new moon, and just remember, this is good. This is really good. This is going to help you get your your I's dotted and your T's crossed, and get your stuff in line like that, and start helping you make plans and discover information, especially with Mercury going forward. But don't let all of that, don't put anything stone right now. Okay? Let your dreams live. Let your dreams live, and don't worry about all the little details, because they'll roll in later. I promise you, they will. Okay? Take advantage of this moment right now to dream big, have those high aspirations, because you can really capitalize on this astrological energy that's happening right now. That's not going to be back for a little while. Okay? All right. Thank you for being here again, y'all. If you're not subscribed, maybe you'll consider subscribing. And if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. Okay? And share this video if you care to, y'all. And I will see you soon.